Man, I really want to throw a turbo on this thing, but it kind of jacks it up to like an 830 S1. I don't even have any engine parts in this thing yet.
Who's in the Volkswagen on the far end? Is that Woodbasher? Detail. Are we on the starting soon screen? Say what? That. All right, hey, we have our starting soon screen pulled up for our stream. So if you guys want to take a moment to share it out, I'm gonna actually try something. I'm not muted. How am I not muted?
Cool.
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right, guys. Here's how we're going to open up the stream. My goal. All be lined up, parked over here.
Do you want me to mute?
Hold on.
And then.
Yeah, if you can mute me real quick. What is up, everybody? We are the Boys Racing tonight, coming at you with some retro, modern, super hot hatches. We're going to be running some A-Class online racing and some S1 racing. If you would like to join us, just drop your gamer tag in the comments and we can pick you up. We are running 7 strong tonight, so we have room for about 5 more if you are interested. Also, I will be dropping here shortly our Discord channel. Feel free to join us in Discord. It allows for you to actually talk to the team and be able to kind of have some exclusive accesses to things that are coming up and sneak peeks to some of our livery guys' creations before they go live on Facebook or anything like that. All right. With that being said, we're going to finish up our photo sesh here and jump into some online racing. We got Relic here. Beautiful. Good livery choice there, Relic, in that BMW.
Thank you. It's not mine. I had to quickly find somebody's, but this actually looked.
It doesn't look bad at all. Chris, did you create that livery on yours?
Yes, I did.
Nice. And we got Zach. Zach, you said you downloaded that one, right?
Correct, yeah.
Woodbasher also in the Volkswagen. I think Relic, or not Relic, sorry, Rock Tag was in the Z, the Datsun Z. Good choice.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was kind of mad when I seen that. I was like, dang.
Hulk over here in our VR4, also known as the, Mitsubishi GTO?
Yep.
Sweet deal. All right, grab some photos. Now let's get to some online racing.
See, these are the type of liveries I want to make, but I can't ever figure out how to what they did here. I'm not talking about the whole sticker bombing, just the color scheme layout. I can't ever figure out how to make something like that.
You know what Cardinal said that he does is he goes on Pinterest, of all things. He goes on Pinterest and just starts looking at stuff. So, I mean, that's an idea. Woodbasher, can you give me convoy lead?
Oh, yes.
I'll quite often Google the model car and just type race car after it and have a look at what comes up on Google search to get inspiration for race car liveries.
That too.
Bye, Relic.
Nope, I saved it.
No, you just like disappeared off my screen. You were there 1 second and into the Matrix the next.
Oh. Yeah, I'm seeing code. So, I definitely dropped a big old V8 into this thing. I had no room for performance upgrades. It's the 4.0 V8.
Oh man, I can't find my car, dude. There it is.
2.8 V6 in this thing.
I'm running a 6.2.
Stock motor.
Yes, yeah, I got the 4.0.
Probably a 1.6.
Dude, me too now.
But like the V8 wasn't even an option for this car.
Well, was
The
it a
2.8
2J? I mean, drop a 2J in it.
The
Nothing
2.8,
was close.
2.8, the 2.0 VVT, or the 1.6 Rally.
Oh, you had all the rally motors.
Yeah.
Did you go with the 2.0 TT?
No, I ended up on my S1. I did this one. I just put the 2.8 with pretty much all sport mods to the engine.
Wow. Oh yeah, see when this thing comes time to do a S1 tune for it, I'll be golden. I could throw some turbos on it, do a little bit more profile work. Yeah, we'll be good. I don't know. I think I can get used to this. It looks really dorky, but
Whopping 304 horsepower.
They look a bit like a boot, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
this kind of reminds me of the Crossfire. I mean, I could be way off, but definitely has those Crossfire vibes.
I haven't touched the brakes yet. Ooh, gonna have to right there. Ooh, yep. Definitely gonna have to.
Oops.
Oh.
1,000
I
apologies.
mean, I don't like the BMW either, man, but I'm not wrecking it. What is this thing? What am I driving?
I love how like T and I are about at the same power.
Yeah, literally. Like
I've
you're
been just
slowly getting
trailing you. Yeah. Ah.
That makes me feel better.
Where'd you go?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Don't ask me how I made it through the woods, because I don't even know.
Oh, great. Guess whose lighter's gonna die, guys? This guy's.
What are you running in yours, Woodbasher?
I am. Oh,
Yes.
I can't even remember.
Oh, okay.
All of it. He said he had all the power.
Hey, also, I'm just going to keep reminding everybody of this. We still have our breast cancer awareness charity going. The link has been dropped in our stream. If you're watching us via Twitch, you can hit !charity, and that'll bring up the link to donate. If you were watching the stream on Facebook, it is in our comments. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then get off YouTube and go to Facebook and go to the comments of this stream. I don't think YouTube would like that, though. Did you just tell them to get off of our platform?
Yeah, I don't think we can do business anymore, guys. You have a nice day.
You're right.
You get a notice of terminology of termination of channel.
Right.
Terminology. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna be using big words. Babe. Gosh. Oh my gosh. In your zone. I get it.
Ooh, tree.
Wait, why is
very uncalled for?
why
A
is
very
your
spiky
babe
hedgehog.
why is your babe not liking our stream and flooding us with likes and
Because she's got her daughter in her arms and she's doing this dance right now. And it like I'm sitting here trying to have a conversation, I'm focusing on my game, and there's just this background noise. I finally tuned into the background noise. It's my wife just dancing around with our little baby. I'm like, okay then.
Have you not trained the newborn to hold the iPad yet?
No, we're working on the bottle first. She's doing really good
Okay.
at holding the tit in place.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, your baby's already doing better than I am.
Good, there we go, man.
Really?
That's my whole goal, is to make our kids better than we are, right?
Yeah. In every aspect.
You know, somebody asked me. They're like, would you care if your kids were gay? I said no, as long as it's not my son. They're like, why? That's so mean. What if he was? I was like, listen, if he is, that's fine. But I just want my Plaza name to continue, and you can't do that with two shoot guns,
Bruh.
you know?
Bruh. Same.
Yep, my lighter died. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Woo! Rock
Yep,
tag.
Never.
Wolf is dead.
Forza Blessed.
Naturally.
Woodbasher. Forza Blessed.
I've never,
Really?
I haven't driven this car in a race yet.
Forza already
Screw.
knows where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Someone in the Celica? Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I forgot about that car.
I didn't think it was gonna count, but I guess it is a hatch.
Heck, I mean, so they classify it as retro sport, not retro hatch.
Oh, it's got no braking. I just skidded screen.
Would y'all stop knocking over crap that I gotta run into?
That's how you win. Or as Moose likes to say, that's what you want.
Yeah, but it's also how you annoy people.
Huh?
That's also how you annoy people.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've got no brakes.
This 4.0 sucks.
I'm like mind blown right now of how far ahead I am. I did.
You're
I did,
about as far ahead as I am behind.
I did not see this happening. I expected this to go the exact opposite after watching you guys walk away from me for minutes ago.
Well, I guess you got the handling.
Yeah.
Yep.
The acceleration. You guys are at the top man.
Oh, that was only one lap.
Oh, this guy just nailed me into the wall.
Hurry up.
Oh, that was fun.
I just nailed me into a wall.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, and again.
Oh, that was my mistake.
Come on, no, this front end doesn't want to hook.
Relic, was it you that posted the video on TikTok of your Peugeot?
Oh my God.
So on the boys' team TikTok, the one with the Peugeot video is the highest, like the highest viewed one at the moment.
I don't think it was me. I watch TikTok, but I don't post.
Okay.
Probably Aiden then.
Oh yeah, it might be.
Like, I'll
What's
share
the-
a few of our videos. Oh crap.
What's
I've
the
been
view
there
count on it?
It's not high, but it's the highest one. It's at about, I think, 100.
Oh, true.
I've got a few of my TikToks that are at 3,000 at the moment.
Make sure you stay on the inside of that last big turn before the finish line, because it'll launch you right into that wall.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's how I got where I'm at.
Whoa!
Yeah, it just happened to me. Cool. I'm glad this thing's trying to win Drift Car of the Year awards, but it needs to get a move on. Just to let you know, the 4.0 is a great drifting engine. It holds RPM pretty well.
Noted.
Alright, how many people hit the DNF?
Yes. Oh, don't give me a wall smoke, go! I just blocked the crap out of that guy. He hates me so much.
No! By the way, that hit was intentional, but I knew it wasn't going to slow you.
Yeah, I
I want
figured as
to
much.
watch the replay and go back and watch the last 20 seconds of that race and how bad I screwed with this guy in last.
I was in second until I missed a checkpoint.
Oof. Ouch.
Damn checkpoints.
Always making us have to,
Anyone
like,
watching on Twitch
They need
and
to
on
rename my
Facebook,
emote on
and if
here instead of
you do watch
confused
on
to
YouTube,
Joe Biden.
Kyle said earlier, we do have
So it's the
a
same
breast
thing,
cancer
right?
awareness charity
same thing.
stream going on at the moment, which ends on
You know
the
the thing.
7th
The
of
thing?
November.
With the thing, who has the thing that
We
stands
want
for
to
the thing.
raise £100, which I think is equivalent to $110. If you would like to donate and help the
So,
cause,
are you looking at alternative fuel
if you're on
sources?
Twitch, there's
We have
a
been looking at
exclamation mark
alternative fuel
charity,
sources. Can you elaborate on any of them?
and if you
We have been looking
on
at
Facebook,
alternative
there
fuel
is
sources.
um,
Yeah,
there
that
is
was
a
a
link
real.
in
That was a real
the
video
comments.
of his.
If you can't click it,
God, I don't know
go
how
and
that goes
visit
through.
my Twitch
No, not at all.
I've seen some
no
pretty
woodbasher
bad.
_123.
I've seen some pretty bad things.
Like,
Then
yeah,
just
I
type
can only wonder
exclamation
what
mark
other
charity in
countries
there.
must think of you.
Truly, man.
Here's the thing.
At least they
Here's
were
the thing.
scared of
I
Trump.
don't want to wonder. That's the thing. I don't want to wonder.
It's probably not good, but you know, at least people were a little timid of Trump. You know, the other countries because they knew he didn't give a crap. This other guy, I don't know about. Like, we got an image to keep. We need to start hiring the military for presidency.
I think my
You
Audi's
mean
better.
All these politicians.
Voting? I don't think we're allowed to hire presidents.
Oh, of course we do. We do it every year. What are you talking?
For every 4 years?
It's like every year. Trump got impeached. He didn't pay. See how this works? It's all business.
You know, his salary, he turned it down and only took $1.
That's because he only owns the motels that they live in and crap.
Oh, sorry, did I knock you out of the checkpoint?
Just a hair. I thought my what do you call that thing? I thought my mirror caught it, but it didn't.
It looked like you
my
caught it
mirror.
to me.
Bye, Woodbasher. This car
Bye.
sucks, man.
Oh, did you hear that Trump wanted to become Prime Minister of the UK?
Y'all should let him. Y'all would have handguns.
Yeah, that's what we don't want. The country's dangerous enough with knives, let alone guns.
Just turned into Texas.
If
Go to UK, guys.
what we like to call roadmen, if they got hold of a gun, yeah, there'd be no more normal people around.
I don't know how I made that, but I did. I'll take it. Get out
What
my
happened,
way.
what happened to left hold?
I really
Any
messed up.
car ever needed all-wheel drive.
Oh.
This car. And that's just to keep the front down.
Rock tank's cars really quick.
Yeah, my top speed just wasn't there for this track.
I think that's the only thing saving me right
Oh, Woodbasher was freight training down on me. Good thing that finish line wasn't any farther away.
Yeah. Oh wow. We was,
Oh,
that was
He
close.
was coming in
1/10
hot.
of a second.
I just happened to flip the camera back, and here comes freaking Woodbasher just
Those two
barreling.
guys, those two guys in first and second are really fast.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This car's really not that fast. Why is Rock tagging an M3 GTS? Last I checked, the E90s were not hatchbacks. Well, man, could have been in my M3. You know, my nicely tuned one. There's a,
Thing is, my car's
I'll let you
quick
see
in,
this one.
on the straights, but when it hits the corners,
no, this thing just sucks all the way around. Like I said, the 4.0 V8 is a great drifting motor. It holds RPM great.
Inline 6, a lot of torque. Or no, is that a V8?
It's V8, 4.0 V8. Which, to be honest, I don't even know what carries a 4.0 V8.
I don't know. I know Land Rover used to have a 4.0 V8.
That might be what it is then.
Didn't Toyota
That
make one too?
BMW,
I have no
Oh
idea.
yeah, Beamer. That's right. 4.0
BMW,
V8 was
they-
the M3.
Yep.
All right, so I put an M3 motor. Which M3?
E92.
Oh, okay. So I'm running the same engine as that stock E90.
because they did a 540 as well, I'm pretty sure.
We're staying in.
okay, now I'm gonna see if my Audi does better.
I'm gonna try the 2014 because I was in the 2021 R. Now I'm gonna see if the 14's any better.
You know, this Z3 is closer to the year than my car was, but it was not this ugly.
Oh, I'm going Beamer.
What about your Beamer?
I got a BMW that I need to try again and see if it works.
So I don't know if any of y'all have actually had the chance to drive a BMW in real life. Fast,
Hello, Rucksack.
Yes.
but they are really nice.
Yes, they are. I'll never
Built
forget.
for the auto
I
bump.
was stationed in Virginia. I had my E46 M3, and it was a convertible top. And I was cruising up 95 to go into DC for the clubs, and I used one of the merging ramp lanes to pass like 4 cars, and it was the best thing I think I'd ever done.
Oh
Last
yeah.
BMW
I used
drove
to take
was
mine up.
Was an 09 325i coupe.
See, I had the 01 325 XI.
I almost traded Woodbasher. I don't think the 05 M3 is a
Oh, I
hatchback.
completely forgot it.
No,
Hatchback.
not Woodbasher.
I forgot
I
it was
was
totally
saying-
hatchback. I was like, oh, that's A-class, that'll work.
It's okay. Woodbasher's gonna become Metal Basher. I'm gonna hit him really hard.
Ball basher.
Wallbacher.
You literally said that and I went into a wall.
He did. It was great.
I'm sorry, Rock Tag. I'm getting pinned between two people. Polk, I'm sorry. This thing can't handle, man. I'm sorry, Polk. Oh, well, I missed that. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Good attempt though, Relic.
Where's Truck tonight?
You know, that's a great question. No one knows. Maybe he died.
Maybe.
Well, that would suck because that's the only excuse that I have to actually go to Canada is his wedding next year.
Give you a little.
Well, you can go to his
love
funeral
tap.
instead.
Because you better take me out on a night of town if you want the wedding.
Woodbasher.
By the way,
I'll go
By
UK.
the way, so Relic, when I fly up to Nova Scotia, if my layover flight is in Baltimore,
You're more than
you already
welcome to
know
hang
what's
out
up.
here.
I was about to say, you already know what's up. My goal
Oh yeah.
is within the next 2 years. As long as things keep going on the trend that they're going, my goal within the next 2 years is to meet face to face with all of the boys.
I would definitely meet you at the airport. I am very familiar with BWI.
Yeah, visit the UK. That would be brilliant.
Dude,
I'd love to,
that's what I'm
but I
saying.
can't, my friend.
I
Look at what it costs for a round trip ticket to the UK.
It's not that expensive.
Once this race is finished, I'll find out for you.
If you live your life like YOLO, it's not that expensive.
Oh, okay.
If you're one of those people that can.
you make that sound like you're paying with your life.
No, like, okay, so me, as long as my current bills, not next month's bills, but my current bills are paid, I blow my money. As long as my bills for the month are paid, I'm horrible with money after that.
Yeah, I'm
So that's what I mean by YOLO. You know, if you do it that way, no, it's not that expensive. But if you try to plan for it for 6 years, yeah, I guess it'll be expensive.
See, every year
Oh, shooters.
every year I try to take my kids somewhere new, and like this year we went to the
Can't
Florida
join the bar,
Everglades.
I'm
The year
afraid.
before that, I took them up to the
You won't
Tennessee.
let me when I'm on stream.
How close to you how close are you to Disney, Kyle?
About
farther
hours.
north than I am. Yeah.
How many hours?
About 2.
About 2 hours?
Yeah.
I'm a
So
little-
where I was born and raised is about
Welcome, baby.
25 to 30 minutes north of Disney. So I actually constantly go down to Orlando and visit family. When I was briefly stationed at the unit, there's a reserve unit in Orlando that is motor transport. Motor transport was my MOS, and
Yeah.
so reserve units have to have active duty personnel stationed there, so that when the reservists aren't doing their
Yep.
drill weekends, someone's maintaining. So I got stationed in Orlando, which is awesome because I was born and raised there. That's also the time frame when I jumped on as a Orlando police officer. But anyways, when I was stationed down there, my wife and I at the time got annual passes for Disney, and we lived so close to it that sometimes we would just go to Epcot just so we could go to China and have Chinese food, and that was it. That we didn't ride a ride or like do anything else. We would just go to China, get Chinese food, and then go home.
Kyle, sometimes you make me want to kick you in the knee, man.
Oh, Kyle, where's your nearest airport?
For me,
Yeah.
is, well, let's see. If we're talking international travel, you're probably going to want to fly into Jacksonville. But if you can find a flight that goes into Gainesville Regional Airport, then you might try that as well.
Don't go to Jacksonville. My advice, Duval and Clay are POSs of counties. And yes, don't go.
Duval?
Yes, screw Duval and Clay County. I'm good.
Clay is actually where the reservists would go out to training because there's camp landings out there.
Yeah? Yeah. That's where my brother was that just came up from, getting all strung out, was Clay County.
Well, Central Florida, like, I shouldn't say Central Florida, I should say Centerville and Orange City definitely are the two areas for, there's meth is a big,
Oh, yeah.
meth's big there, as well as, crap, what is it called?
Fentanyl.
Maybe, no, what am I thinking
That's
of?
the big thing I know right now.
Oh my gosh, why can't oxycodone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Actually, the whole oxy, like, crushing up oxy, putting it into tinfoil, and smoking it.
Jesus.
I think it started in Palm. Was it Palm Coast? No, West Palm Beach. It started just outside of West Palm Beach, because West Palm Beach is the higher end of town. So or the higher end of
I just missed a checkpoint.
Southeast Florida. If you live in West Palm Beach, you're probably making a minimum of $500,000 a year. You're probably living in the poorest part of town if you only make $500,000 a year.
Wow.
And then just outside of West Palm Beach is like scumbag area, and it became scumbag area because all the rich people who, you know, could easily get oxycodone without even like really having an injury, they could just get it, would toss their oxy out. And, you know, if they didn't use all their oxy before their next prescription, they just tossed it out. Well, then your addicts would, you know, go and rummage through the trash in West Palm Beach and get these oxycodones, and they didn't know what to do with them, so they started trying to smoke them thinking they were crystal meth, and found a whole different level of high. And
the 90s.
That's where that kind of started up at. We learned all about the history of oxycodone in the police academy.
Did you say not to go
You
to
were a
Jackson?
cop?
Was it Jackson that you said not to go to?
You could do Orlando. Orlando International is a good one. Orlando Sanford. Tampa is also good.
Ocala has international airport too.
I thought Ocala was regional.
Maybe. I don't know. I know we've had Air Force One landed there before.
Yeah, but they can land anywhere.
Yeah.
Like the Gainesville Regional out here, the Blue Angels, and the what is that? There's a base out in Pensacola. The Naval Air Station in Pensacola uses the Gainesville Regional Airport for touch and go practice on the T5 trainer aircraft. Which is pretty cool.
The price of
It's
a
a good
round
match.
trip.
You just fly into BWI.
A price for
We'll
a
drive
round
down.
trip is £700, which is, I don't even know how much that is. In
That's
dollars.
actually not too bad.
That's about $800.
Yeah, but see, it took me
$814.
$200 one way from Jacksonville to BWI. That was $250 on Spirit Airline. You know, that crappy place.
Well,
It probably cost me close to $2,500.
jeez. Is that US dollars or is that Australian?
Nah, Australian dollars. I don't know. I haven't
So
looked,
listen.
but it wouldn't be cheap.
When me and my wife go swimming with sharks, we'll have that type of money. I'll come down there to you, okay?
Yo, I'm gonna start some underwater welding business, and then
I'm down.
I'll make it out. I'll make it out there
I
to
can
you.
weld. Yeah.
There you go. Get your underwater welding certificate and let's go. I'll start the business. You'll get the pay, and we'll make bank and go visit him.
Hey, honey, I'm gonna be an underwater welder. The good news is you'll never ever have to worry about money again. The bad news then there's only about a 20% chance of living per dive. All right, sweet. I'm in, dude.
Sweet deal. Sweet deal.
My wife said with that money we can get life insurance, so we're good.
I was about to say funeral expenses will be covered for by the business.
Oh,
That is crazy though. It's only a 20% chance. I've looked into it before. It was something like 20. Might have been a little higher, but I don't think so.
You know what, Relic? I'm gonna have to. You've got me very, very intrigued about pulling out my C3.
I do not like this car. Don't be intrigued.
Well,
if
here's
any
the
car
thing.
I ever did need to be all-wheel drive swapped, it's this. And it's not for the speed or anything. It's to keep that front end tucked nice where you want it at. This thing
Did you put
floats everywhere on the nose.
Did you put front arrow on it?
No? Should I have?
That makes a huge deal. I'll bring mine out next race. When I built mine, it was back when I was doing Like I was running solo. It was literally last year, and I was running solo, and it set one of my best.
Crap.
It set one of my best rivals times at the time. It's been beat since then by other A class cars, but of the series that I was doing, it ran the fastest lap and had the best grip.
Oh, it's great on grip. It's just, for me, it's hard to keep that front nose down. Now, granted, this is a straight up basic tune that I throw on everything first time I drive it, so it's not refined at all.
Well, that'll make a big
And
difference.
yeah, it's not too bad. I probably would have went 4.0 engine. I probably would have went with something else if I was building it for me, but I was just trying to make something quick. It's really not that bad.
Oh, hey, so if you guys can multitask, what we got going on right now, Woodbasher and I. Again, this is once the website is good to go ahead and make purchases. So let me, I'm going to help clarify what Woodbasher was saying. So right now, if you were to go in and try and buy a coffee mug, it's going to redirect you to PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal account to pay with, then Woodbasher has set up, but is awaiting verification for you to be able to pay with card. However, as of right now, if you were to go in and try and pay with card, we're not quite sure where the money would go. So that's why we say hold off on paying with a card. If you have PayPal, we should be getting a verification email within the next, we're hoping, a couple hours, that our PayPal account is good to go and ready to start receiving money, and you can just pay for them that way. Now, the price that we have set for the mugs. Woodbasher, can you mute me to the streams real quick?
Yeah. Yep.
hatchback or anything like hot hatch.
So the sedans are out then.
Sedans are out.
So pretty much the way a hatchback is, if the back glass lifts up when you open up your trunk, it's considered a hatchback.
Yes and
the
no,
game
because there is
doesn't.
wagon. So like the Audi Avant is considered a wagon, not a hatchback.
Yeah, I
Yo.
guess technically what I'm in would be considered.
I'm jumping off, guys.
All right, Polk.
Oh, Pop.
Bye, Polk.
Okay, guys, take it easy. I'm just tired.
See you, mate.
All right.
Yeah, have a good night, guys.
Good night. All right. I recommend going in and favoriting certain cars. It happens. I don't know how well this thing's going to handle, but we're about to find out.
I know how well a 300 horsepower Sirocco handles. We're going to find out how a 700 horsepower one does now.
Jesus. Does the word overkill mean anything to y'all?
Mine's got 748, I think.
I think mine's 720.
Yeah. Again, I'm running the 6.2.
This thing weighs like 2,200 pounds or something like that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Okay, that works. We'll accept it.
Oh, nice, blessed.
Isn't she Asian? Then she should know how to cook, right?
Oh, okay. I thought I had good camera on, but I don't.
All right, then we need to keep that table clear for people that have a place. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm tired of having our dishes be up in bedrooms anyway.
Doesn't
I feel like I'm running a halfway.
Well, I should say this thing doesn't
Ah!
stop.
Sorry.
Accelerates great. Braking is a lot more good.
Yeah, she works,
Shit.
Whoa,
works at,
Roxanne.
specifically, but she can get into any other parts. She's
So
actually
how much power?
Starbucks in the
How much power did y'all say you were in?
720 is mine.
748, I think I got.
Whoops, dang it. Oh, I just went into reverse. Well, there went my race.
Money shit.
Yeah, literally. You guys don't want to know what mine is then. My horsepower.
All of them.
Best answer ever.
Give him everything!
It's 947.
Wow.
I don't know how much I got.
Anyway, truck tag, what was that? Yeah. The kids like it. I like to
wall.
go, honestly.
Oh. Wall.
I'm guessing I did two different things. Probably
Nice.
this thing locks up for real.
Oh, I took that corner way up that room.
Oh, I can hear his ball basher behind me.
Oh, I passed the Viper. I think
He missed
Did
the
you say
checkpoint.
wall basher?
I passed
or
him
wall
too.
basher?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Play on words.
Oh yeah, I I caught it. I used to do the same type of stuff at Burger King. It was great. Yeah, that's probably my favorite job I ever worked was Burger King.
God, I worked there for, I think, 5 days.
I worked there for 3 years, bud. 3 years. Oh, I quit like 7. I quit. Told the manager if she didn't like the way I did it, then to get her happy butt back there and do it herself. The GM then called me not 3 minutes later, said I'm sending that manager home. Go in, do my paperwork, and finish out the night. I need you in my kitchen. Yeah, yeah. I miss Burger King. I had fun at Burger King. I had Jello shots get served to me through the window from customers on Wii.
I just miss the free food and making all kinds of crazy stuff.
So, have you guys ever heard of the Bacon King?
Yes.
You're welcome. Me and my coworker made the Bacon King Jr. and they turned it into a big sandwich.
Hell yeah.
We were just trying to make something quick for us for lunch, and one of the they took notice of it. And about a month later, it was being sold as the Bacon King.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need some royalties from
Oh yeah, no. We get no credit. I even asked my deal. I was like, are we gonna get any type of compensation for that? She's like, nope.
Gotta get straight.
When I used to work at Little Caesars back in the day, I used to make buffalo chicken pizzas before anybody else used to do those.
That's awesome.
I used to trade them. There used to be a movie gallery next to Little Caesars I worked at. We used to trade them to the guy next door at movie gallery for free Xbox game rentals and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, apparently it didn't charge enough.
See, you got your lighter working.
Now I got a book of matches over here.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say light a candle or something.
Right? I had a mini Bic lighter. It died. So I picked up my hand torch. I clicked it. It's dead. And I look over, and I remembered that the gas station I bought a pack of cigarettes at today gave me a book of matches with it.
It's like I've got a stash of those little cheapo clear lighters that you get when you buy a carton of cigarettes.
Wait, are y'all racing?
Not yet.
It says setting up next event.
Setting up event.
An event is in progress. You will be able to join the next one.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Because
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
know you
weird.
guys were starting yet, and I was still finishing up tuning. So I was in the start menu.
We're in our second race now, I believe.
Third.
Third race, is it?
Yeah.
Y'all been racing S1 this entire time? Oh well. I feel like it's all good. You know what? I tuned up my car. I'm still in the same thing. It's S1. I can't tell you what else is about it.
Oh, there goes that car.
What smells like toaster strudels, though? I did the grocery shop and I didn't buy any toaster strudels. This smells like toaster.
Yes, over the next 2 years, I'd like to be able to get around the world.
I want all those strudels too. I know. I will gladly go to one.
If we can get a good tournament going, like a tournament group going, and make it consistent, we might be able to get to a point where we can run a convention center in DC and like host the tournaments there. In which case, that would bring us all together. That'd be a few years down the road, and we'd have to wait and see what Forza Horizon 6 brings.
Yeah, like who do you think you are, Bungie? Hosting Halo tournaments?
No, I'm FaZe.
Oh.
Phased out. Oh.
Oh, Thank you, Paul Walker wannabe. Thank you. This dude just comes around the corner in a green Eclipse and just slammed into me. Why
That's
are
okay.
you hitting me?
The guy who I passed, I'm in an Audi RS3, the 2011 Sportback, and I passed a guy in the Huracan, and he was not happy.
Oh, I can't turn.
Can you turn?
No.
Those cars in front of me are quick. I don't believe that.
It's okay. I'm gonna be chilling over here at Goody Lane.
I think I beat the Viper. He was coming up on me pretty quick though.
You got me beat, right there.
There's me
I think you got me beat on that.
representing TBZ.
When
Couldn't-
Chuck Norris
couldn't pull
fights,
up around.
he doesn't win. He just allows you to lose.
Mhm. Chuck Norris once visited the Virgin Islands.
Oh, me and
now-
T. Oh, me and T. Both.
They're now what?
We're both
They're now only known as the
drawn.
island.
Chuck Norris doesn't go swimming. Water just wants to be around him.
Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his dad.
I saw one. Or no, I was listening to an epic rap battle, and it had
Oh.
Chuck Norris in it.
Carrying on.
And it said,
They were funny.
I wear a black belt on the beard that I grow on my...
Yes, Danny.
Yep. We stand
And I
with-
died. Because that is something that Chuck Norris would do. Did anybody else notice that in the Expendables, they made Chuck Norris do a Chuck Norris joke? They're like, I thought you got bit by a snake. He's like,
Dang it, I
yeah.
selected
And
a
after
hatchback.
5
It's gonna be
agonizing days,
Japanese
the
or
snake died.
European. Dang it. Mhm.
You know, the boogeyman checks his closet at night for Chuck Norris.
That choked me up.
I heard a rumor that when Chuck Norris was born, he slapped the doctor.
I heard the same rumor.
Can confirm.
Chuck Norris clogs the toilet when he pees.
Yeah, you know, it's a pretty unique thing. He just wakes up in the morning, pisses excellence.
I love what was the you guys already talked about swimming, but I was thinking like when Chuck Norris jumps into the lake, he doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris.
Yes. Or when Jesus walked on water, Chuck Norris swam through land.
Yeah.
Like, the new generation will never understand Chuck.
No.
Chuck Norris attacked sharks when he smoked weed.
Yes!
What was the
Epic
there was
rap.
another one about
I love that.
Slave,
movie.
free, slave.
Oh.
Chuck is everyone's master.
Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he never cries.
Yes. Heck, that's what Abraham Lincoln said against him in that epic rap.
Oh, I caught
Okay,
it.
this thing
I
is
didn't
way
catch
too
it.
tight.
I'm getting bounced around by the Viper. Oh, keep it off the wall.
Yeah, this car is way too tight.
Okay, mine's too loose. That's what she said.
I was about to say that.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, how did I get away with that? That extra sticker I put on the front of my car must have just nudged that checkpoint.
Sticker power. You know, for each sticker, you get 5 horsepower, and if your car's painted red, you get
Painted red, you get what?
10 horsepower.
Oh, 10. Nice.
You didn't know that?
I'm gonna have to start painting my cars red.
Yeah.
I got red wheels, if that helps.
I think you get like half points for that or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm not the scientist here. I think it was Donut Media that was making fun of that one day, and I was. Kyle, I'm driving just as bad as you, but I still can't catch you.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, there you go. I don't like.
Nope.
I don't like how I'm doing this. And it's not even a Japanese. I totally forgot Hyundai is not Japanese.
No, it's
Alright.
definitely Mexican.
Korean.
It's Korean.
Oh. I thought it was told it was Mexican. See, this thing's too stiff. It's like a muscle car.
Apparently, I've been told if a car brand sounds funny in like a Japanese accent, you know, stereotypical female Japanese accent, then
Sorry.
it's probably a Japanese car.
We can do it, Kyle.
There you go.
No, we can.
You can do it. I'm gonna go do it.
Okay, okay, this is creepy. you were all doing Chuck Norris jokes, and I just pull up my phone, and the first thing I see on Facebook is Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, it's listening. It's listening.
And the quote underneath,
Yeah,
literally, the quote underneath literally just states, "When God said, 'Let there be light,' Chuck said, 'Say please.'"
Say please.
If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win. Forever.
Yeah, forever.
Chuck Norris makes onions cry.
I'm sorry, that Scrabble one was awesome. I've actually never heard that one before.
Okay, let's
Chuck
go and have a
Norris
look.
used to
Let's go and look
spray
at
his
some of the
face.
comments.
There's something wrong with Mom.
Chuck Norris wants an egg. He cracks open a chicken.
No, hey, just put it onto the counter. That goes to something, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it goes to the Curry cup.
The dinosaurs looked at Chuck Norris the wrong way once. You know what happened to them.
Because now he's Sephiroth, able to summon meteors and crap.
Oh, that was good. Keep the vibes up, guys. Keep the vibes up.
Oh, so this is actually a real Chuck Norris story. He fought Bruce Lee, right? And everyone knows that he lost
Yep.
the first time. Bruce Lee then taught him how to kick, and then the next time that they fought, it wasn't a bad beating, but Chuck Norris did win. So that just puts you on a level of just how BA he really was.
Giraffes were created when Chuck Norris uppercutted a horse.
Come on, man, I got a focus job. You can't be doing that to me. So we're supposed to be drifting, right?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, Steve.
An all-wheel drive Veloster.
You're in a Veloster?
It's the only Hyundai they have in the game.
They actually have the Veloster in the game?
Yeah,
The Veloster and it just came out with a wide body kit. It was one of the 2 cars that came out with the new wide body kit.
But why though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't like it. It's not the
Now,
favorite.
we can't have the 06 Fox body Mustang. Now, we can't get that generation. We can't, like, get something else. But let's add the Hyundai Veloster.
They have the Veloster.
Are you serious, dude?
A lot of it's because a lot of times they can't get the rights to them.
So, that Oopsies, or whatever his name is, just straight up pushed me out. Just to go around.
On your right too.
That's fine.
Hey, don't forget the shed. I swear. I
hope
swear I
he
put grip tires on this
Oh,
car.
shit. Bunch of bullshit.
Ha. 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 You literally, for like a whole 10 seconds, I'm sitting here going, did he really just say that? And then I was like, oh, he said shed. Okay, we good. Let's go.
Back to the Chuck Norris facts.
Right?
Yeah. No, that guy
Chuck
really,
Norris.
like, peed in my Wheaties, man.
Chuck Norris killed 2 stones with 1 bird.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Chuck Norris,
Chuck Norris
can lead a
recently
horse
had
to
the
water.
idea to sell his pee as a canned beverage. It's now called Red Bull.
Chuck Norris can lead a horse to water and make it drink.
Do you want to know what's even funnier than Chuck Norris jokes?
Hey, bro,
British
tag my,
insults.
and again, I didn't charge it enough.
There is no theory of evolution. There's only a list of animals Chuck Norris allows to live.
We'll catch you tomorrow for team night.
Bye.
He once went to Mars. That's why there's no signs of life.
Jesus.
Do you know British insults?
Chuck Norris's
are so much funnier
calendar goes
than
straight
Chuck
from March
Norris jokes.
31st to April 2nd because nobody fools Chuck Norris.
Jesus. Australia's got the best Chuck Norris jokes. What the heck?
Chuck Norris can win a game of Connect 4 in only 3 moves.
Chuck
Wow,
Norris can do a wheelie on a unicycle.
Chuck Norris is the reason why Waldo is hiding.
I saw that one the other week.
Champions of the breakfast of Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris doesn't play hide and seek. He plays hide and pray I don't find you.
Do you know? I bet you
Chuck
that
Norris
this
can
one-liner
slam
will make you
revolving
laugh.
doors.
Paper beats rock, rock beats scissors, and scissors beats paper, but Chuck Norris beats all.
Chuck Norris can play the violin with the piano.
Chuck Norris can build a snowman out of rain.
Oh my god. I want to know what Chuck Norris thinks about all the Chuck Norris jokes.
He loves them. I've
Does
seen
he? Like-
footage. Yeah, I've seen interviews with him and they ask him exactly that, and he's like, "Yeah, I love it. Bring it on."
When Chuck Norris peels onions, only the onions cry.
Chuck Norris recently had to stop washing his clothes in the ocean. The tsunamis were killing people.
Chuck Norris was exposed to COVID-19. And COVID-19 had to quarantine him.
Oh man, you guys are killing me, and this is great. This is a literal day breaker.
Oh, got a bad day? Start telling Chuck Norris jokes.
I have briefly.
Right.
Hold on, son. Let me see. Is that that?
Hacker!
Hey, Woodbasher, your Civic is clean. I'm not gonna lie, that is clean looking Civic.
say that, I just hit the wall. So yeah. No, it's really nice, I do like it.
God, this thing understood really bad.
I'm coming up on you, Alpha.
You're going past me in a second, I reckon. This thing is not the car for corners.
This shouldn't be a car. I know, I don't have a choice but to hit every wall, alright?
I forgot to turn my brake pressure down on this thing, so I'm trying to compensate with the limiter on the trigger.
I am not using the stock engine. There's no way this is a stock engine on this Veloster. Absolutely no way. 73 pounds of boost.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb saying that's not stock.
I'm gonna say that's probably the 2.0 or the 1.6 Rally Turbo.
Yeah, probably.
Which now makes me think I downloaded it and it's not mine. I was beginning to wonder a lot of things as to why I used what I used, but I didn't because I re-downloaded it.
Oh, wall slow. Ah, thank you. that Mitch Real just gave me a speed boost to compensate for the wall slow.
What a guy!
Oh no, it was good of him. Or her.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes Wood Dash.
See if he does it again.
Yeah.
He missed that top.
Wow. Already.
Paul T, he was leading that, well not, he was leading TBC the entire way. Oh no, no, no! Go, 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 go.
Oh, I got wall foot again.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make
Neither
it.
did I. I got DNF.
Nope, I didn't
with
either.
wall flow.
Did you know that Chuck Norris is able to build a snowman out of water?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The quickest way to a man's heart is with Chuck Norris's
Did
fist.
you know that Chuck Norris didn't actually call the wrong number? You just answered the wrong phone.
Yes. Yes.
Chuck Norris actually died 4 years ago, but the Grim Reaper can't get the courage to tell him.
I can see Family Guy doing something on that one.
Did you know Chuck Norris walked into a chemistry class, ripped off the periodic table of elements off the wall. Why? Because the only element Chuck Norris needs is the element of surprise.
Wow. That's amazing.
Chuck
Oh,
Norris doesn't
man.
wear a watch. He decides what time it is.
He who laughs last laughs best. He who laughs at Chuck Norris dies.
Chuck Norris once wrestled a bear, an alligator,
Are
and
we
a tiger
backing out
all
or
at
going
once.
back in?
He
I
won
can
by
stand
tying
it.
them all together with an anaconda.
Let's do one more. One more.
Alright.
Tonight's gonna be a short stream. I am tired.
I kind of got to go check my room for Chuck Norris now. I'm getting kind of
A little paranoid there.
a little paranoid.
Chuck Norris's mother tried to have an abortion. The procedure resulted in the doctor being knocked unconscious by Chuck Norris.
See you, Rockjack.
Brett Favre can throw a football over 50 yards. Chuck Norris can throw Brett Favre even farther.
This is a funny one. Well, I don't get it, but it sounds funny.
I don't get it, but it's funny.
If you put your ear next to a seashell, you hear the ocean. If you put your ear next to Chuck Norris's boot, you hear the opening rift as scorpions rock you like a hurricane.
Chuck Norris plays racquetball with a waffle iron and a bowling ball.
When Alexander Graham
That's a
Bell
broken
first
wrist.
invented the telephone, he had 3 missed calls from Chuck Norris.
When Chuck Norris plays dodgeball, the balls dodge him.
Oh my God! Shut up!
Freddy Krueger has nightmares about Chuck Norris.
Oh my God!
Chuck Norris can hear sign language. And he also speaks.
Chuck
fluent
Norris can
Braille.
start a fire with an ice cube.
Chuck Norris doesn't pay taxes. Taxes pay Chuck Norris.
The fleet
You know
gets
what's
a Chuck
funny?
Norris shot every year.
You know what's funny is people were racing, no clue that we're just sitting here racing while making Chuck Norris jokes. And here's the sad thing, they're losing to half of us.
How to make your competition feel unworthy.
Right? Get on our level.
Got caught in the corner of the building.
I got caught in the corner of a.
Two spots ahead of me.
No, just one.
Hey, watch out, Alpha. That Viper's coming up fast. He's not a ram.
no.
He didn't ram me, but he is coming fast.
He ran me in the last race.
I lost my wing.
Hi T.
But-
Hi T.
Bye, Relic.
Sorry,
I don't
guys.
think he meant
I
to.
hit a wall, my wing fell off.
It was a
but I got
racing
my backup
incident.
wing on my car already.
So Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups; he just pushes the world down.
I love that.
It's an oldie, but I haven't heard anybody say it yet. So
You know, they say if a tree falls, or does it, if a tree falls in the woods and there's no one around, does it make a sound? Of course it does. Chuck Norris.
I'm gonna have to check my closet for Chuck Norris.
Oh. Sick of that corner.
I'm usually like really good at this track. This car's just not
Yeah,
the
I'm
car.
doing horrible at this track.
Oh, another wall collision? Why not?
Do get a wall slow. Do get a wall.
Monsters look beneath their bed for Chuck Norris.
I'm about to get on my phone and start looking at Chuck Norris shows. Just start
I
blasting.
can't. I don't remember exactly how it was worded. It was funny. It was like Chuck Norris doesn't come out of the closet. The closet comes out of Chuck Norris.
that actually is pretty funny. But so who's gonna have the guts to tell Chuck Norris that that's kind of gay? I ain't doing it.
Oh, I didn't hit that wall.
Things like this,
6
really
laps.
annoying.
Oh, you don't hear him say, "Oh, I hit that wall." Oh, I thought this one. Hey, I didn't hit that one.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it's been like this whole race.
I feel that.
Aren't you
Give it
cool
any kind
neat?
of power for the first 3 years and it's straight to the road. Ooh, can I catch Steve?
Steve! Scuba Steve!
Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his father did. George Lucas couldn't
Depression.
cast Chuck Norris as Luke Skywalker in the original Star Wars trilogy. If he did, it would only be 8 minutes long. 7 of those minutes are for the intros and credits.
Depression is actually a Latin term. Translated, it means you can never be Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't breathe. He holds air hostage.
Oh man.
Chuck Norris's natural body temperature is 98.6 degrees Celsius.
Oh, now we get to change the person that we're like almost dislike him. Bruce Lee.
Chuck Norris will never have a heart attack. Even a heart isn't foolish enough to attack Chuck Norris.
Or we're gonna have a bit of a Bruce Lee Chuck Norris fight here. Bruce Lee throws a grenade and kills 40 people. Then the grenade blows up.
We got Bruce Lee jokes now?
Chuck Norris has Tourette's.
Do you know why there are so many Chuck Norris
Every part
jokes
of
but
his
not
body.
many Bruce Lee ones? Because because Bruce Lee is no joke.
I didn't hear the setup.
Chuck Norris knows Victoria's Secret.
Oh. Oh. Oh, God. I bet he does.
Come on, Rex catching.
Look what I can do. Bye, guys. Oh, there I go. Yep, there I go.
Oh, there I go. Oh.
Devil's a bit of a rammer.
So this thing does have some horsepower. It's got some get up and go. It's just so stiff, it's hard for me to get it to. Trust me, she ain't said that in a long time, my friend.
Depressing.
It is. I got married, man.
I
Now
would
can
say,
never be Chuck Norris.
I was about to say, I would say depressing, but it doesn't fit the description.
Now I can never be Chuck Norris.
Oh, too wide.
I'm too wide. I'm just smashing the brake now. I'm not even trying. The one bald king. That- This thing can't turn. Like at all.
No, I gotta assist with the e-brake of this thing from the sharp corner.
Yeah.
Oh! This is tuned as... Oh, okay. This is tuned as a drag car, not a race car. My bad.
Is that why I'm beating you?
Probably. Dude, I have almost 950 horsepower. I should totally be passing you, like, easily, but I'm not tuned
No,
on the
because I'm there too. I got about 900 horsepower as well.
Oh, bet. Can we finish? Yes, we'll finish. That's what she said.
Yay!
Chuck Norris doesn't say who's your daddy because he knows the answer.
Chuck Norris doesn't
So I
get
wonder how
frostbite.
many women-
Chuck Norris bites frost.
Oh man, poor Jack.
and Relic were tied.
For last?
Yes, 9 points and 9 points.
Bill Gates lives
Oh.
in constant fear that Chuck Norris's laptop will crash.
Yeah.
The only
Chuck
time
Norris's
Chuck Norris
keyboard.
was ever wrong was when he thought he'd made a mistake.
Chuck Norris's keyboard has no backspace button. Chuck Norris doesn't make mistakes.
Look at it. Oh, this is a perfect one-liner. I want to die peacefully in my sleep like my grandfather, not screaming and yelling like the passengers in this car.
If you spell Chuck Norris wrong on Google, it doesn't say, "Did you mean Chuck Norris?" It simply replies, "Run while you still have the chance." Chuck Norris can delete the recycling bin.
I remember that.
That's
That's
impressive.
That's an oldie. Well, that's a joke that only the older people would get. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole recycling bin on the desktop, I remember that.
If someone can hit
Like,
that Centenario out of the way, that
My
would be
daughter
perfect.
got a Chromebook for school to do her schoolwork and stuff on. I remember our laptops that we didn't even get until high school that everybody couldn't leave the classroom until they were all accounted for, and you had to make sure they were plugged in by the numbers.
Yup.
We had that.
And now they're just sending them home with a $500 laptop. My 4-year-old.
Chuck Norris can never fill out an online form because Chuck Norris will never submit.
Submit. I submit to program.
Oh, Steve almost fell off.
Really, Steve?
You know, it's crazy that these two cars I built were exact opposites of each other. The one that I thought was going to suck ended up doing great. And the one that I'm like, oh yeah, this car's going to be a beast. I'm getting hammered.
Sucks.
Wall slide.
Chuck Norris doesn't need a passport. Chuck Norris knows no boundaries.
Corner there, really?
Yep, found it. It's okay, it's nice and tight.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
How do Germans like their women? Guten Tag.
Oh wow. My car did a little Mario job.
Sorry. I had to get that live. I tried to make that tight. It didn't work.
I got wall slide. You obviously didn't, would Basher.
No.
You got wall slide, that still can't get you.
Go! That's a wall, that's a wall, that's a wall!
Yep, I got slowed too.
Oh, what? Third place?
Yeah,
Someone
hey, I
must
was
have
in
dropped
third
out,
place
eh?
there for a while until Stupid Steve got mad and slammed me into a wall.
Let's go. Third place.
And we were on a straightaway. He got right beside me and straight slammed me right into the wall.
Oh, that's what happened with me with the Centenario. He decided to leave.
Woodbasher, do you have the website link that you could drop in the Twitch for rock tag.
And what you're doing right there is why she was
As
throwing
long as he
tits.
doesn't buy anything just yet.
I don't have a 20-pound
Don't want
tit
waste
to
his
just
money
throw
on
on her.
something that might not work.
Oh. All right, I'm
Norris
backing out.
once shot an enemy plane down with his finger by yelling bang.
Chuck Norris was exposed to COVID-19. COVID had to go into quarantine for a month.
Oh, man.
That one's gonna get really
Are
popular.
we backing out or?
Chuck Norris didn't call the wrong
Yes,
number.
backing out.
You answered
backing
the
out.
wrong phone.
All right, guys. I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it a night and get on off here.
Same.
All right.
Same. Like I said, it was an early night for me. Hey, tomorrow night, our usual Friday night. I'm looking forward to Friday night. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't even remember what Friday night is. I just know it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
I won't be on for a while because I'm going back down back home, so I won't have my Xbox on me.
You're what?
So I'm going back down south to go back home because I'm at uni, so I live in different housing.
Oh, okay.
So I won't have my Xbox with me.
All right.
But I'll be
How
back-
long do you think you'll be out?
I'll be back by Sunday.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's nothing.
Game Pass app on your phone.
True.
Yeah, can
true.
do, but I can't drive on my Xbox, let alone I don't really want to do it on my phone.
Fair enough.
A rainbow happens every time Chuck Norris roundhouse kicks Richard Simmons. And when Alexander Graham Bell first invented the telephone, he had 3 missed calls from Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. Hey, Friday's A-Class S1 dirt racing, and then Wood Basher. I'm supposed to have a potential team versus team racing on Saturday. Okay.
Oh.
That's
If
all right.
I
I'll see
bring
what
my
I can get.
laptop,
All right.
I may be able to play it on my laptop.
Just let me know. We'll see. Well, that's why we have backups.
Yeah.
All right. But other than that, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
See you.
All right.
Good night,
Later.
guys.
See ya.
See? Chuck Norris once had an arm wrestling contest with Superman. I'm not going to say who won.
Thank
but the
you
loser
so
had to
much,
wear his
everyone, for
underwear on the
watching.
outside for the rest of his life.
Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a lovely rest of your day. We are getting a website up.
When
for,
Chuck Norris was born, the doctor
merchandise.
asked him to name his parents.
But yeah, breast cancer awareness charity is still up. We run until November 7th, so please show your